There is no way to put a price tag on this small disc of moon rocks. I'm Lynn Marshall. I'll have more details coming up next on News Center 3.
A few weeks ago, a NASA representative certified several principals in this area for exhibiting moon rocks. One of those teachers received the lunar samples on loan, and Lynn Marshall reports on the students' reactions.
This 6-inch diameter disc of tiny moon samples is priceless. It was on loan to the St. Paul Lutheran School today under strict NASA guidelines and protection. It is one of only a few samples used as an educational tool for students around the country. And these students had the rare privilege of viewing these moon rocks and soil samples this morning.
It's worth the red tape to show it to the children. The fact that this is something that is part of history, and it's something that shows the efforts the United States has made as a nation, the progress that we've made since the time even when I was their age. When I was their age, we were dreaming about going to the moon. It was not actually a reality.
To most of us, these moon rocks are priceless. Most of us grew up with the prospect of going to the moon as a far-off distant dream. But what about these kids? They grew up after we had been to the moon.
Well, they're interesting. I'm more interested in the other planets, though, because I think they're more interesting.
I'd rather have it more of the other planets than the moon, because I know more about the moon. And
what do you think about the moon rocks?
Well, they're real cute.
The United States government has only 833 pounds of moon rocks, so every gram and every tiny particle is accounted for, and under as much protection as Fort Knox. The United States will not be returning to the moon ever again, according to NASA officials. So this sample was a welcome sight to these students, even though moon landings and adventures are all just ancient history to this new generation. I'm Lynn Marshall, News Center 3.